Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I uploaded a makeup tutorial on my channel. So here is my outdoor get ready with me from my Bali vacation, and this has been shot in completely natural lighting setup, so you can actually see how the makeup looks like in person through this video. So if you want to know how I created this beachy vacation appropriate makeup in natural lighting, then please do continue watching. Sunscreen is an absolute must when it comes to indoor, and more necessary when you're outdoors. So I have been using my Dr. Sheth's Haldi and Hyaluronic Sunscreen with SPF 50 plus and PA plus plus plus. This has high protection against the sun, so it will protect your skin from the harmful UV rays. The ingredient haldi in the sunscreen helps brighten your skin and repair sun-induced damage, and 1% hyaluronic acid really hydrates and plumps your skin. The texture of this sunscreen is super lightweight. It is extremely hydrating and leaves absolutely no white cast, which I absolutely find a must in my sunscreen. Dr. Sheth's has 90 years of dermat experience formulating products, especially for the Indian skin tone. This has been my favorite sunscreen recently. Now let's begin with the makeup. So first I'm going to prime my skin using my favorite MAC Studio Fix primer. So I'm just applying that on the center of my face and blending it out while I fill in my eyebrows, and just going to let that sink and settle into my skin. I've been hooked onto this primer ever since I got it, and it really helps control oil and makes my makeup last super long. For filling in my eyebrows, I'm using my favorite PAC eyebrow definer kit, picking up that dark brown shade to fill in any gaps and give my eyebrows a nice defined shape. For foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Cinnamon. This is a slightly darker shade for my skin tone, which was perfect to use during my vacation because I had a lot of tan going on in the vacation. So yeah, I'm just starting from the area where my skin has most pigmentation, such as the mouth area and the under eyes and a little bit on the cheeks. And whatever is left on the sponge, I'm just gonna apply it on the rest of the face. This is an extremely long lasting foundation for oily skin types, so yeah, I had to carry this for my beachy tropical vacation. For concealer, I'm using the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced. This is in the shade Butterscotch, which is not very light from my skin tone. It is very close to my skin tone, so it's a perfect natural highlighting shade. So I just applied that wherever I usually highlight and blend it out using the same damp beauty blender. It has pretty good high coverage as well, so a little bit goes a long way. I was going gaga and crazy with my cheek and lip tint during my vacation, so I used my Benefit Love Tint on the cheeks as well as on the eyelids as a nice reddish pink tint, and also on the lips. So I just applied the tint on all of these areas and gently started buffing and blending it out into my skin using this Real Techniques sculpting brush, I guess. And it was absolutely youthful, fresh and perfect for the tropical climate. To set everything in place, I use my favorite Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Banana. Took a generous amount of the powder and baked my under eyes and also on the sides of the nose, and also on the smile lines and around the mouth area and on the center of my forehead as well. These are the typical areas where I tend to oil up the most. For eyeshadow, it was very simple. So I carried my Naughty Nude eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, picked up this brick toned eyeshadow, which is matte, on a blending brush and just applied that very vaguely on the eyelids. Very simple kind of a eye makeup look, and put that on the lower lash line as well. Then I took this marbly toned pale gold shimmer eyeshadow and just popped that on the eyelid area, sort of using my fingers. I'm so sorry, the video has been out of focus here and there throughout this video, but yeah, once the eyeshadow was on, I just dusted off the excessive loose powder from my skin. Then I took this deep dark burgundy matte eyeshadow on an angled brush and just used that eyeshadow to line my upper lash line, sort of like a eyeliner, but just using a eyeshadow instead of a liquid eyeliner. It just adds a soft, mild definition on the eyes. To bronze up the skin, I'm using my Glowish by Huda Beauty bronzer. This is the mini one in a dark shade. I think it's called Dark Tan. And just applying that to the hollows of the cheeks, on the jawline and under my chin, and also on the perimeters of my forehead, and a little bit on the sides of the nose and under my bottom lip. Once that is done, for highlight, I'm using my MAC Extreme Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Whisper of Guilt, and just putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, on the brow bone area, and a little bit on the bridge of the nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and also highlighted the inner corners of my eyes. And also I highlighted the collarbone as well. Now before applying mascara, I'm just going to set everything in place using my Revolution Super Fix setting spray. This is an amazing setting spray if you want your makeup to last longer and not get too oily. If you have an oily skin type, you would absolutely love it. So this is what I use in my entire trip. For mascara, I'm using the MAC Stack mascara. This is an exceptional, revolutionary mascara in the market. So yeah, I just applied several coats of this to my top and bottom eyelashes. You can just keep stacking this mascara and it doesn't get clumpy and just adds so much of volume to your lashes. Just look at that. It is absolutely gorgeous. You don't even need falsies. It's that kind of a mascara. For lips, I'm gonna take the Forever 52 lip liner in a brown shade and just try to slightly overdraw my lips, not too much. It's a pretty dark brown color, so you don't need too much of pressure to get that pigmentation from this lip liner. It's a pretty creamy lip liner in itself. Then I straight away went with a gloss. This is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Lip Gloss in the shade Bittersweet. It's a stunning brownie nudie kind of a lip gloss shade for dusky skin tones, and with a tint underneath, it looks absolutely juicy and plumpy and all of that, and it doesn't bleed. It just stays in place so long, even though it's a lip gloss. I love it. And that's how the lip gloss and makeup has turned out. And I just put on my accessories and some flower on the ear just to keep up with the tropical vibes. And here is the finished makeup look in outdoor natural lighting setup. Look at the gorgeous view. It was just breathtakingly beautiful throughout the entire trip. Bali is amazing, and this makeup look was perfect for my beachy vacation. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment. Do not forget to subscribe for more such amazing videos that are gonna come up very soon on my channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. And follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the links in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.